welcome back. We are back to work in our home section of our binder, and as I mentioned early this week on Monday, this cash stuffing this week is unusually large across the entire week due to an account that I was able to close out and transfer the money into an account that I now currently actively use. With that being said, that total amount was $7,900. Recapping from Monday and holiday and celebrations portion of this binder, out of that $7,900, I used $1,500, leaving me a total of being able to use $6,400 for the rest of this week for cash stuffings. A large portion of this money is coming out today due to the fact that I am going to be clearing two very, very important envelopes today. We'll be talking about that here in a minute. So out of that $6,400 left over, I'm using $4,017 of it today. That does leave me with a total of $2,383 to use between Friday and Saturday. So let's get open to this. My son did create my celebrations tracker for me that I wanted him to do. He also did do my pets tracker. Do know that Christmas is fully funded for 2023. My pets is fully funded for 2023. And then we are still working in the penny challenge. My son will be coloring in those spots from Monday where we deposited $200 into the penny challenge. So we need to color enough spots, and I'll add up the coinage, and if there's any coins amount left over after the whole dollars are rounded up. For example, if we had a 50-cent one where it was like $1.50 and another one was like $2.50, those 250 cents would equal a whole dollar, so the dollar amount would go in here. But if there's any change left over after I add up everything up to right about $200, then I will bring that change home next week. Next Monday, you'll see me cash stuff it. So we have that. Christmas tree has been purchased and will be on its way from Amazon. Super excited about that. So that was Monday's recap. Now, this is going to be a rather large cash stuffing. I am using, out of the $6,400 I have left over for this week, due to that account I was able to transfer the money from into the new account that I had and have had. I shouldn't say it's new. I've been with Bank of America for 13 years, but the prior account was 17 years old. That was with a different bank. I was able to transfer that money from then to my bank and be done. So that $4,017 is coming from that today. Out of that $6,400, I'm putting $61 of my own money in. Our total today for cash stuffing is $4,078, y'all. That's like insane amount. Not common for me by any means at all, but I'm happy to report that I have that money. So this first one, we're going to count this up. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 35, 3,600. Not used to using larger placeholders like that, but I'm happy to. So that was 36, 37, 38, 39, 4,000, 410, 415, 16, 17, and 18. So up to 4,018. 38, 58, and 78. So 4,078. Super excited. Two envelopes today are going to be fully funded, and we're going to do a repeat for the next set. So the first envelope that's going to be fully funded is our 100 envelope challenge. I'm super excited. I needed $3,599 more to complete the first rotation of the 100 envelope challenge. I am doing this at least 4 times, maybe 5 if I can pull it out, before we're able to put a down payment on our house that we want to purchase. Not sure where we're going to purchase, where we're going to be, the full bit, things of that nature. But what I can tell you is we need a minimum of 4 rotations in order to come up with a down payment. I am not doing the private mortgage insurance. I'm going to avoid that at all costs and save thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So with that being said, I need $3,599 to complete this first rotation. All of this is being pulled out. All the transfers at the bank have already been made. This is this is $3,600. So with that, I only needed $3,599, which leaves me $8 left over. We'll check that out here in just a minute. I am not going to put a $50 placeholder into this, but what I am going to do is I'm going to use one of my $5,000 placeholders, y'all. I got this a long time ago, almost in a complete year ago. It may have even been a year ago that I bought six. I bought 6 of the $5,000 placeholders from Amber over at To Mom's Budget, and I knew I wanted to use these for the future, but I didn't know when I was going to be able to and when I was going to be able to get enough money in an envelope this high up to be able to do it. And I'm happy to report now we can use one of the $5,000 placeholders. So I've got 6 of these, so I have $30,000 worth of $5,000 placeholders. Y'all, I have really big ambitions. So I will let you know that's going in here to show that, hey, we've completed it once. Yes, the $5,000 placeholder in here. No, I'm not going to put the 50 to make it to 5,050. I know once that placeholder is in here that says, hey, look, you've at least completed the rotation one time of the 5,050. Since I had $1 left over, y'all, I'm super excited. From that 3,600, I had $1 left over because 3,599 is what I needed. So we are starting round number 2 with $1. I'm super excited because I do have those beautiful butterfly stickers that I showed you from 307 Design Studio over on Etsy. That is Snow Gardener 307's sister. And she has got amazing stickers, y'all. She's got the frog ones. I really want the frog stickers. The butterfly stickers I have is 1 through 100. The frog stickers are the exact same way. I also know she's got the, I believe it's the 26 envelope stickers as well. But I'll be able to start using those now. I was going to start using them, and I think I used one, which was number 10. And then I thought, you know what? I'm too far advanced into the 100 envelope challenge. I didn't want to pull a whole bunch of stickers and just throw them down anywhere. So you will be seeing this coming weekend. You'll see my calendar starting finally. You'll be seeing my calendar starting, y'all, and you'll see the sticker number 1 put on there for our 100 envelope challenge. So we are starting the second round of that. Our next envelope is moving, y'all. We do know that we're going to probably most likely move west. We've got a couple of different states that we're looking at. We're not quite sure which one. We are looking at states such as Arizona. We're looking at Colorado. We are looking at Washington. But I'm also looking at the northern tip of Florida as well. So we're all over the place at the moment. $20 is going into our moving. Our next envelope is super exciting as well. It is our second month ahead and our 12-month ahead fully funded year. Oh snap, something hit. We'll have 12 months to come up with income. We'll have 12 months to come up with everything. This is not a bare bones situation because we're doing it so far in advance, hoping that it never happens. But if it does, we will be prepared. 12 months will end up turning into 24 months, which probably will turn into 36 months before I'm done. I would love to have a 3-year emergency funding source where I can pull if I need to. Again, it's not bare bones since we're doing it in advance, hopefully far enough in advance before anything ever happens. And it's got everything in there. It's got everything from a mortgage down to $1,000 a month per groceries. Even though we don't go through $1,000 a month per groceries, it's in there as a buffer. We have a buffer in here. We have all the utilities in here. We have medication amount money in here. We've got everything in here, including one subscription. If anything's to fail, we'll at least be able to use one subscription for a TV service. We all have the internet. We have everything in here. Trash you could possibly need for an entire month. So, happy to report that even though I do this with leftover grocery money only, because of this windfall, basically is what I want to call it, I am putting the $418 that I needed to complete month number 2 in here. And instead of putting this in here, y'all, we're taking it out. I will let you know that I am doing a 12-month tracker set for getting ahead for 12 months. And it'll be month 1 through 12. We're working on those right now. So we are working our ever-living rear ends off. Now that we know how to do the tracker system and create them. So, yeah, look at this, month number 3. So soon you'll be seeing a tracker in here that'll say month 3, and I won't have to use a sticker. I'll just have the tracker in there, and I'm doing months 1 through 12 for the shop. And then later on. I don't know how many people out there want to do like more than 1 year in advance, but if you're like me, maybe you do. We don't know. But I'm doing month number 1 through 12 for the shop, and definitely for myself for right now until I complete that challenge. So that is the second envelope that we were able to fully fund today. I'm super, super duper excited. We only have a few envelopes left to go. We are gonna go ahead and put $20 into our pantry envelope. This is for anything that's shelf stable or in my 5-gallon buckets, y'all. We have done 108 cans of peas. We have done 48 more cans of green beans. We have done 36 cans of corn. And now we're gonna do a couple of more cans of vegetables, I believe, this coming week. I'm gonna start redoing my sugar. I just ran out of sugar, believe it or not, which was shocking. I haven't ran out of sugar like in 4 years. So I have 5-gallon buckets that I fill with sugar. We're gonna be stuffing some sugar and things of that nature away. Our next envelope is emergency prep, y'all. And I am going to break this 20 because I wasn't thinking ahead of time. Let's see, am I gonna break the 20? Hold tight because I wasn't prepped for this. Yes, let's see if I can just take 2 tins. See if I got 2 tins in here. I might be able to take out. I have 120 left over and I've got 2 envelopes left to do. So let's see what we can do here. Do I have 2 tins I can do? Ooh, let's see. I've got 1 tin here. I can even do 2 5s if I have it. Don't think I have it. Just gonna make change, and I don't want to reach into envelopes and start messing with those because y'all know I can't see, so that's not an option right now. So that's a 20. Oh boy, y'all, I think I might not be able to do this. Well, hold tight. Houston, we might have a problem if I don't. Yeah, I started cleaning my desk off, and now I can't find things. Oh, yes we can. We can do this. Okay. Hold on. Let's check this out. All right, y'all. So the last 20 that I have, I'm going to break that down into 2 tins because I made the mistake of not pulling out 2 tins, and I pulled out that 20 instead. And we can do 2 tins. So 2 tins here replaces the 20 here. And again, I'm just going to quickly check. That's a 10. And that's a 10. Look at me. I'm starting to learn. So with that being said, this should be the emergency prep, which is our generator that we're working on getting our hands on. I did message Jackery to see if they want to do a sponsorship. We'll check back and find out what's going on. I did it once before. I didn't hear anything back, so it's a second rotation. If I don't hear anything back, then I'll just go ahead and buy the Jackery myself and still show it to y'all. So that is our emergency prep. Car payment, car insurance, and maintenance. My husband does those. And then last but never least is household needs. And we are putting in a 10 in here today. We will be using this as well because I am going to start doing stock ups again on our personal care and household care. The only thing I don't need to stock up on is laundry detergent. And there was something else. Can't remember what the other thing is, but laundry detergent, I do not. Oh, toilet paper. Laundry detergent and toilet paper, I'm good on at least for toilet paper another year, laundry detergent another 5 years. Yes, 5 years. You heard me say that. So with that being said, we're putting 10 into household needs, but I do need to start stocking up on personal care because all the rest of our personal care is now upstairs. And we will be running out of a lot of things soon with the exception of body wash. So with that being said, we're going to start stocking up again on personal care items in our prep pantry as well. So this is our cash stuffing for today. We have completed the 100 envelope challenge now. We are on the second rotation of that. We are in month number 3 of our 12-month fully funded 1 year. Oh snap, something happened. We lost income, but we still got to pay for things. And we still got to put a roof over our kids' head. We still have to put food in their belly. We still have to get medications for 2 of our kiddos and our Chihuahua, Jaya, and things of that nature, and all of that. So that has been done, and now we are starting month number 3. Super excited because this week for groceries, because we've gone 2 weeks without groceries. This week we're not doing groceries again. So this is our second week of not doing groceries. We're eating off our preps downstairs. But next week we're going to do a whole bunch of whole foods. And I don't mean whole foods as in the grocery store. I'm talking like 1 ingredient foods. I'm going to get my children eating in a better method. I'm not saying that they're never going to have convenient foods, because obviously I would be lying. But we are going to switch a lot over to 1 ingredient foods and start making some more fresh items. My kids are starting to learn to cook from scratch. No more cookies being bought in the store for the most part. Every once in a while we do like the Thin Mints and things of that nature. But we're making oatmeal raisin cookies at home. We're making chocolate chip cookies at home. Peanut butter cookies at home. We're making homemade bread. We're going to try to make our hand at homemade biscuits. We're doing all the things at home. I am slowly but surely putting together the menu for the 1 year in advance menu that I'm working on. So I'm actually putting together the recipes now and laminating them. That will be coming here probably in the next month or 2. It's taking a long time because we got a lot of things on our plate right now, but I will be updating you on that throughout the next couple of months so that you can see the progress that we're making. Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll catch you in the next cash stuffing on Friday. Until then, take care. Without Limits is out.